The history of this church goes back to the very founding of Tbilisi. This is the story of the Meteki Nativity of the Mother of God Church. As a chilly wind blew autumn air through a river, and clouds hang low in the sky, I visited a small cathedral perched on a cliff. Our story begins in the 5th century, with King Vatang Gorgasali. The king ruled from some time between 439 and 522 AD. During his rule, he established what would become the capital of Georgia, Tbilisi. Under his rule, the Meteki Church of the Nativity of Mother of God would be constructed. In the 12th century, Georgia would be ruled by Queen Tamar. She was the first woman to ascend the Georgian throne. She ruled in the apex of what was called Georgia's Golden Age. Her accomplishments were so vast that she would earn the title the King of Kings. Queen Tamar was a woman of faith, so much so that she abhorred violence. She hated it so much that she would abolish capital punishment and abolish torture of prisoners. This is just among many of the accomplishments that she made during her reign. Georgia was at war. They fought against the kingdom of Shirvan, an Islamic dynasty that was ruled by Arabs known as the Shirvan Shahs. The kingdom of Shirvan ruled in parts of modern-day Azerbaijan from the 7th to the 16th century. The decisive battle that would turn the tide of the war happened at the Armenian city of Shamkor. It was written by a royal court historian that, prior to the battle, Queen Tamar walked the halls of the old Meteki residence and prayed for an end to the war. See, when the church was originally constructed, it served as both a church and a royal palace. Many rulers of Georgia took up residence inside the Meteki royal palace. Queen Tamar prayed all night for an end to the bloodshed. The following day, she set out for battle. She would successfully lead her troops to victory, and the war swiftly ended. It seemed her prayers were answered. The church would end up sitting vacant for a while. In the 17th century, it was used as a gunpowder store. In 1748, the church was restored and once again held services. In 1795, after a Persian invasion saw the sacking of the city, the church was heavily damaged. In the 19th century, Georgia was annexed by Russia. In 1819, the castle was demolished and a prison was constructed in its place. The church remained, although now it only served prisoners. In 1933, the prison closed. In the 1970s, the church was used as a theater. In May of 1988, the church was reconsecrated. A cross was placed upon its dome, and it has been holding services ever since. The Meteki Church of the Nativity of the Mother of God is quite an incredible place. It sits at the heart of Tbilisi, and it has seen the rise and fall of many great kings and rulers. It has endured through wars, through the destruction of the city, through the annexation by Russia and later the Soviet Union. Through all the hardships, it still stands. Just as the Georgian people are, it is defiant, refusing to be conquered and refusing to be destroyed. The Meteki Church of the Nativity of the Mother of God will never be forgotten.
There was me, let out a wolf howl. There was you and there was me and there was blood and there were trees and all those crows from the hills. Oh, when they heard your scream, they heard your scream. They heard it echo. And above, there were owls and they were winging through the clouds. And they heard my howl. They lit upon a branch and they ate pizza made with ranch. And that was us. It was last night here in my car. There were headlights. We were driving through a field. There was a spaceship. We had to stop, we had to yield, we had to get out of the car.